So and then I start field dressing a few of the beasts.
Sure, yeah. You can get quite a bit of meat off of each of the lobsters, particularly in the tail area.
Are there big claws?
Yeah, they have giant claws. You could harvest those.
Oh man, if I could like rig some kind of
just giant
lobster claw
cracker and
I could have a tusk.
Oh, you want you as a weapon, yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Or if you could rig up like some sort of trigger where the thing would go crack.
I take some leaves, stuff, put them in my hair and on my thing, and then I come out and I'm like, oh, man, that was a crazy fight, huh, guys? Totally crazy. Good job, everybody.
Jim,
Was there a seventh
is there anything to
lobster?
loot off of these lobsters?
Came out of
These
nowhere.
are just
Not right.
animals.
Okay.
Just animals. They don't have any.
Barely survived.
I'm gonna take a couple of the meat when
I,
it's not looking.
melted
and
it.
Can I chuck it at his
This-
You want
face?
to chuck what at him?
Meat.
Meat? Oh sure, yeah. I can't stop you from doing that.
So as you guys are talking, I'm just looking after he came out of the bushes with pretend leaves. I'm just gonna chuck.
They
I
are
think they're real
leaves.
leaves. Those were not imaginary.
real
leaves.
Okay, well I'm gonna chuck lobster meat at Marcus.
I want to take so.
Why?
Well,
Cause that's my way of, I don't know, being me.
That's my way. Just be
because it's
yourself.
funny
still playing
when a big
dirty
glob
against
of meat
Napoleon,
smacks
by
you
the
in the face.
Oh, okay.
Lady Lyra, do you mind healing a little bit while?
Yeah, I need some healing too.
I guess I
So
can do
can I
that.
Took a
find
bunch of meat to the face.
Jim? Can I find the biggest claw?
Is everyone near me?
Yeah.
I want
Yes.
to find the. I'm finding the biggest.
Ah, 6 and 6. That'd be 12.
Wow.
That was for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so healed now. Thanks for that, Lyra.
I feel
Really healed.
wonderful.
May I see that, please?
Everyone knows you didn't do anything.
Yep.
What?
We all
It's your
know.
go-to.
I disintegrated
Hide.
one.
We all know.
How's everyone doing? Any more?
Great,
No,
I'm
I'm
perfect.
good. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I mean,
Okay,
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna do
waste
one
it.
more.
Don't waste it.
It's been pointed out in the chat, by the way, that So Shall, who is our social media Jim, trapped inside of the computer, inside the interwebs, connected to all of the things, who's running sort of, the show for us and communicating to you through chat. We didn't thank So Shall. So thank you, So Shall, for being trapped
Thank
inside a computer
you.
and having to do whatever we tell you.
We love you.
Do we really have to thank Social?
So
Yes.
It's not a human.
But he.
It's not a.
Social's part of our team, man.
Social would try and kill us in a moment.
All right, here we go.
Well, certainly if you're going to be so callous towards him, he
You
would.
said thank you.
Should you want to?
You're looking at me like, what?
Do you want to sneak ahead and see if
Oh, we're going.
there are more lobsters? Just kind of like.
I think that's
Take
a
a
good plan.
Well, maybe we should go back to town, let them know what we found, and then.
Do you hear someone?
How many
I hear
rations
leaves.
of lobster meat have
Leaves
I?
talking.
You can get,
He fills
A
the
lot.
box.
yeah, like you can get a
just-
lot of lobster meat.
And I salt all of it. So-
With what salt?
What salt?
We got salt
did.
from the house, and I said I'd keep all of it.
You did, you
Yeah,
did.
there's
I
not-
remember
we
that.
didn't
Look
have-
back. I did.
I'm not saying there wasn't salt,
How many
but I'm
hundreds
saying
of
there wasn't
pounds of
like
salt?
18 barrels
No,
of salt.
You said there was a lot of salt.
Yeah, enough to
Enough
do the
for a
giant
frog
frogs,
Why
and now
are
we've
we
run out of salt.
arguing over
All right.
salt right now?
All right, perfect. So we should cook this right now.
Okay, you guys cook. I'm gonna sneak up forward.
Go ahead and
Okay,
start cooking.
Go ahead and make your sneak check.
So I start a fire and I start cooking.
Lunch?
Okay.
Lunch.
Can we eat? Can I have raw? I'm just gonna eat raw lobster. I'm gonna have some sushi.
Okay.
Do you even know what
I don't
sushi
know
is in
that-
this world?
I'm pretty sure I'm
Can I have
allergic.
raw lobster meat?
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
We don't call it sushi.
I don't know if shellfish is good to do that raw with.
Do it.
Uh-oh, you guys
It's
are
been
allergic.
done
Don't
already.
get sick.
He said he ate it.
We might need
Allergic.
Greg said he ate it.
Yeah, I ate it. What happens? I ate some
I
of the
mean,
lobster meat.
it's
Not great.
it's not the best. I mean, it doesn't have. You need some butter and lemon, really.
Oh,
But
Is it like in?
I got
but it is.
butter and
It's
lemon
really
from
sweet.
the
It
house.
has a really sweet taste.
Isn't it like
Um,
in Castaway though, where it's like kind of like liquid form, and then you have to like pour it in your mouth? Isn't that what happens?
That's a isn't that an
No,
oyster?
not quite. Not
Okay.
no, lobster meat
Yeah,
has more
no.
firm texture than that.
So seafood, huh?
okay, so I rolled
Yeah,
a 13 plus my 11.
Okay, you sneak forward. You get up to the very edge of this pond. You can see that the falls, steady stream of water falling into the fall. You can still smell the foulness that you've been smelling all upriver. You don't see, like, the water isn't like foul and cloudy, but it smells bad. And when you see, like, you know it's that is the source of this stench that's kind of permeated the air through the entire journey. You don't see any other signs of life. at all. In fact, you don't see any normal pond life
Okay.
at all.
So I'll turn back around.
Okay. You
sorry.
set up a fire. You begin cooking lobster meat. It smells really good. You guys
Do I
eat
recognize
some.
these creatures?
Make a. Give me 1 second. I have to actually look and see. If
So
you
as
could
you're looking,
recognize
I come back. Correct. There's nothing, and it smells terrible. I think everything is just dead from the smell. Like worse than your crab crap.
No, that's hard to do.
What? Make a poop that's smelly?
As bad as that, yeah.
Aaron Webb says, Crag rolls savings throw against parasites.
No.
Yes.
I try some of the
No,
cooked
I don't
meat.
believe. You have knowledge. You have knowledge dungeoneering?
I do!
I'm not asking you. Quick, I'm asking Mark.
No.
No? Okay. No.
Would it not have spurred something in my mind as well?
Make your check if you want to.
If you metagame, sure.
Meta. Squiggly.
13 plus my 7 gives me 20.
Okay. Yeah, you would guess that these are aberrations. They are commonly referred to as chul. Chul are typically actually relatively intelligent creatures.
Oh.
They are typically aggressive, and it's best to just kill them on sight because they will not hesitate to kill you.
Perfect.
They tend to be subterranean creatures, so you are surprised. Subterranean and specifically aquatic creatures, so you are a little surprised to see them here. You would guess that they must have come out of the daylight from an underground source of some kind, like there must be a cave or something nearby, some access to the light, because they typically do not walk through the daylight. It doesn't harm them, but that's
Right.
not where they live.
So I pass that information along to the rest of the group.
You
and
also know that these are young, because full-grown chul are much larger and much tougher to kill.
I say,
I was gonna say it was way easy, like
there's a
easier.
possibility that there are much more once we go into this cave.
What cave?
We have to go into the cave to see.
What cave?
We don't know.
Oh
where
yeah,
it
there was.
is.
Yeah, wait. Brian
we know
Brian
there's a
Forten told
cave.
us there was a cave.
Yes, you were informed that there should be a cave at the falls.
Either that or something has scared them out of the cave.
Oh, great.
So therefore, things are going to be bad once we go into the cave.
Alexander Beecroft has mentioned, you guys have made me hungry. Alexander, could I entice you in some of Lyra's
Hey.
dinner, which constitutes 3 cookies, I believe.
That, well, 3.5. I've eaten some of it. They're delicious.
I have food too.
And Benjamin Snyder, there is no Dana, only Chul.
Very good.
She
that's
sleeps
cool.
5 feet above the covers.
So
So you have a lovely lunch of lobster meat.
Thank you.
The
Craig.
cooked lobster tastes way
You
better.
also are able to harvest, like you are already definitely going to have enough food to get back without delving into your rations from the frog.
But are we
Now
going
with the
to eat
lobster,
well?
yeah, now
I
you're
don't
going to
even
be
like
well
the
fed.
lobster.
Kings
Huh?
and queens.
I have not eaten the frog or the
Okay.
lobster.
I haven't
That's
eaten.
fine.
What?
I ate the frog, but I can't eat the lobster.
Okay.
I'm
What's
allergic.
Oh, shellfish, yeah, shellfish allergy. Cool. So if you're not eating that, make sure that you mark
Any
off
other
rations
things?
that you have used.
Mark off your
You can,
rations.
she can have some frog.
Yeah, I had a lot of frog.
Right, but if you're eating today and so it's just frog, so we're good there. Okay, actually, never mind. You don't have to eat. Yeah, as long as you're cool with just eating frog.
I'll just eat frog.
Special shout out
I
to
begin. Oh, sorry.
Lucas Martinez, who has his art up on the screen right now. This is one of Lucas's
Oh, that's so cool.
fan arts that he sent us. If you guys have fan art, please send it our way. We love watching. If you're artistic, even if you're not artistic, you just want to draw something because you're inspired to, please do so. Send it our way. And of course, if you did enter our fan art contest, we are going to announce the winner to that at the beginning of the second half. So stick around for that.
Yes. So I begin searching for where this cave might
Okay.
be.
Where would you like to search?
Over near the water.
Okay. Make a perception check.
What is
3.
Okay. You don't find a cave.
So
You're
are we
not
ready?
sure
Are
where
we
all of
taking
these things came
Yeah.
from.
Are we ready to?
Shall we go?
How
So
long
I'm
did it
just
take
like-
us to
Yes.
do that?
It would have taken, for the amount of work
'Cause
that
he
Quigley
cooked
wanted to
and
do.
did everything.
Yeah,
But
it would
I
have been.
prepared a scroll during that time.
Do you have your stuff with you?
My spell components, yeah.
As long as nobody bothers you, then yes.
Sweet.
No one's gonna bother me.
Anybody bother me?
No.
So, are we ready? Are we ready to go
I'm ready.
forward?
I'm listening
Yes.
to the music.
Yes, I'm ready.
Sirenscape are the best.
So I
This
guess
is awesome.
once he is done doing his thing, so he's been doing this during.
Yeah,
all
that's
that.
something that would have been happening in the meantime while Quigley was doing his stuff. And then basically by the end of lunch, he's finishing up with that, and you guys are starting to get to a point where it's
We're
time
ready to
move
go.
I'll do a scroll of mage armor.
on. Okay.
Jeremy Manning says, bet it's the classic behind the waterfall, LOL. Squire Quigley wouldn't know that, so I'm probably
I don't
searching.
know.
What does that mean?
12 plus 9. 21.
That's enough for a
Then
level one scroll.
Dylan Kaiser says cookies is a step up from the baby food she was eating the first episode I watched live. You were
I
eating
definitely did not.
No,
but
you
I'm
know what? I think it
always
was the
eating.
rice.
Oh, I was eating rice.
You were eating rice one day. I'm always eating too.
constantly eating, guys. It's
I
like
think
a
it's
thing.
a girl thing.
Yeah.
I'm eating too. I have tons.
Thank you.
I
yeah.
eat too.
We all are
We're
eating.
fatties.
It's a girl thing that only girls can
No,
eat?
we just eat
Oh
constantly.
wait,
That's sexist.
hold on.
Yes, you might have to bring that much, much closer.
Oh, put it underneath your
What
dice cam,
Oh yeah, here, do my dice camp.
please.
So I'm eating.
Turn around. Turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah, so you can read it up.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Crab. So I can't. There we go. I'm eating some crab too.
How do they taste like?
Ew.
They're pretty good.
Can we try
This
one?
episode not brought to you by Crab, by the way.
Can we
but
try
crab
one?
crabs.
That's hilarious.
What is it, like chocolate covered peanuts?
Awesome.
Oh, it's.
So on that note, we're going to move forward, yes?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm looking.
You will try.
So here we go, guys.
I just say
have to get-
obligatory remark about not going forward that is ignored, and
Do we? So we're going toward the waterfall. Is that what we're doing?
Well, you're not the leader anymore, so doesn't matter.
merely a suggestion.
Are we going
These are
toward?
peanuts.
No.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
That's
you're
a no.
allergic.
That's a big fat no.
whoa.
These are
that's not
crab
careful.
crabs.
crab.
Thank
Crabs.
you.
Oh, crab.
Okay. So while we eat, we're gonna keep walking forward
Thanks.
to the cave, right, guys?
Of wonder.
What cave?
But where is it?
We're going to the waterfall. We have no idea where the cave
We're going forward. We're packing up.
Okay.
is.
You are at the pond. You see the waterfall ahead of you.
I bet
Quigley.
it's in there.
Huh?
Guys, I think that it might be behind the waterfall.
Why?
Because that's where all caves are.
This is true.
We broke it. She broke it.
So there's this
There
thing
is a
called
princess right now.
there's a thing called Legend of Zelda.
No.
Yeah, you don't know about, yeah. So there's like there's the classic cave,
Yeah.
the cave behind the
played.
waterfall with a shrine.
I'm aware of these things.
That's true, yeah.
We've taken more time trying to find the cave than
Right.
we have fighting the lobster people.
I know you guys did such a good job.
So we're going forward. We're perceiving things.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perceive.
then make perception
doing
checks.
it.
That's really what this is all about. So please.
I couldn't take another perception check.
Sure, go ahead. You
in
can
the
search
corner.
again.
Oh, well, I'm
I got an 18.
Me too.
11 plus 7.
I got
Okay.
18 plus 8.
I got 14.
I got a
Knowing
9.
that all caves are behind waterfalls, you guys begin searching that area, skirting your way around the edge of the pond so you can look. You do see that there is indeed what appears to be an opening in the rock, but it is very high up.
I just look at it and I go, son of a.
I was right.
It looks like the only way to get to this cave will be to climb
Oh, that's a
up the
rope.
treacherous face
Wait
of
a
the
minute.
rocks.
Wait,
Marcus,
what?
you have a magic rope that sings, remember?
It does this thing.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, he wasn't there.
I thought he stole it.
You stole it,
Yeah,
didn't
he
you?
gave it back.
I gave it back.
I start climbing up.
You did?
Okay,
You were
now
physically there watching me do
there
it.
are two ways you can do this.
I thought you
Your
were.
You
voice
can
is
go
not
the
very
slower
loud.
route, which is going to be further away from the cave
Very.
and more circuitous. It requires more checks, but those checks are easier because it's not up the wet stone. But close to the falls, the stone is really wet from the spray, and it's fewer checks,
I wanna
but
give it
each
back.
check is harder.
No, I will climb the safe and.
Okay,
I have
so it's going to
five.
require a total of 4 climb checks
Whoa!
to get up the safe route. But they're relatively easy because the stone provides a lot of handholds and it's dry.
All right. So this is
You're
roll
going,
1.
you're going up
All right.
first.
18 plus
Okay,
5, 23.
as you guys are standing around talking, Quigley just begins climbing up the rocks,
Question,
up
when
the
you
cliff.
get up there, what are we supposed to do while we're down here? Because I don't see how this is going to help.
I've got rope.
He's going to attach a
Excellent.
rope and
I'm glad that we are all
We
on
have
the
to
same
catch
page.
him if he
Make
falls
another check.
down.
Round 2.
Why
How
don't
high
trust
would
me
we-
to do
would you
this
say
quickly?
how
I'm the
high
one
it
who
is?
can climb.
Make a
4 plus 5, 9.
Okay, you find that
Oh my
you are
God.
able to get pretty high up, and then you start you're looking around for handholds, and everything feels like you grab one and it crumbles, and you make no progress. You don't fall, but it's a dead check.
Quickly, come back down. I'm the one who can climb.
I'm
That's
already
true.
halfway through.
Who can pronounce names that I can't pronounce? Because Joaquin has something to
Fourth
say.
Nogueira?
Where does
Joaquin, I believe we're totally butchering your name.
Joaquin Orth
Sorry.
Noguera?
Rand
Nogueira?
Orchard says, hello, strangers.
No, where? To the cave?
Would any of you like to peruse my wares,
I
of which I have many?
I rolled a 15 to judge about how high it is.
Okay, you would say it's probably between 50 and 60 feet up.
Okay.
It's really high.
Conveniently enough, just enough for rope reach. I understand. Someone designed this with something in mind. However, his rope is not 50 feet long because he cut off feet for it for jump rope.
It's 44 feet. Because there's 6 feet of rope for a jump rope.
And Tommy A. Williams has pointed out it's whetstone, so go whetstone. Awesome.
So second check.
Well, yeah, second check again.
Don't fall. Oh, you fell.
2 plus 5 gives me a 7.
Okay, so you guys are yelling at Quigley to come down,
He just
come
comes
down,
down.
and he does. Quigley,
On me?
Quigley comes down. He
love it. Look
first
at
he's
your
trying to climb and he's not making any progress, and then he starts to slip. And it's one of those things where Quigley, you realize that gravity is just taking over,
But
and there's
perhaps if
really
they weren't
nothing.
yelling at me the entire time.
There's nothing. So at some point you try to grab on, and you're just like, well, okay, and fall, splash down into the water.
I want to look at him and go, there was nothing we could do.
But you actually land. You actually land in the water.
Thank goodness.
Take no damage, luckily.
You are lucky.
But you come spluttering up.
Actually, that's good for me, because I'm going to fall.
How are you carrying the box?
It's on a rope.
Okay.
His
You
sack.
don't come spluttering up. You begin to sink into the water.
It's wood.
I understand. It's also magical. It also doesn't at all obey the laws of physics because there's an entire extra dimensional space
Help
inside of
me!
it.
Help! Quickly!
Under the water.
Quickly!
I see him.
You are under the
I
water.
start swimming. I start swimming away.
Can I grab
Start
him?
swimming.
Swimming?
You see him go, like he's down. He's
yeah, I got
sinking
it.
out of it.
Hold on. What we saw was him fall into the water, right?
You saw him fall, splash, and then,
Crack.
well,
And
the
now he's
water's clear
sinking.
enough that you can see him just keep
freaking
descending
out.
down into the water and
I
not
start
coming up.
swimming back up towards them.
Okay,
Kyle D.
make a
Adams,
swim check.
Use Kyle D. Adams' suggestion. Lyra, cast water. The rising tides will lift you to the cave. I saw it work in Water Temple and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
True.
I love that fan.
It's true. That's true.
18
That water
plus
temple.
5, 23.
What are you? Okay, you managed to get yourself up. You are basically force your head above water,
wanna come
barely
help.
treading.
Help!
I grab him.
Okay, yeah, that's easy enough to do. You don't have to worry about it. You
Okay.
grab him, you drag him up onto the
Nice.
the
Slap him
solid
around a little
ground.
bit. You okay?
I go over and
I start
slap him
trying
once
to get
too.
the water out of him.
Then I
Are you
start.
breathing? Are you breathing?
And everybody's just slapping him.
Well, no, as this is happening, I'm gonna start climbing up.
Okay,
Do you have the rope?
I have
Which
rope
way are you
myself.
climbing?
Up.
Which way?
you want to go
The
the
easy way or the hard
the
way? You
easy
gonna go
way or the
he
hard
was
way?
going?
Oh, I didn't know there's two paths.
There's a hard and fast way, and there's a slow but easy way.
So
That's what she
if I technically climb up, I can throw a rope down and do a
Do a thing.
Yes, why not?
right tandem kind of thing.
If this savvy, motivated planning is your type of show, then make sure you review us on Facebook because we have lots of reviews. We sometimes put them up in the show, and we love reading them. And of course, it
Yes.
helps us out. So thanks, guys. And
Thank
if you
you.
haven't, go to
Oh, there's a
facebook.com/dragons
review from
and
Jacinta
stuff,
Reed.
and hit the share button on the live video. And of course, then you'll be eligible to win
I
the
can
prizes.
read it.
from Paizo at the end of this episode.
That's also the one we told not to don't review this episode.
That
And she
was
was
the
like,
one.
no, I'm reviewing this one.
Oh, that was the crazy. That was the body swap episode that she reviewed.
Body swap?
Oh,
Yeah, the body swap. We're like,
Body swap.
Yeah, we're like, please, no one review this episode. She's like, first thing, reviewing this episode.
Dan Weber points out Gravity. It's the law. And a film with Sandra Bullock, which is quite entertaining.
It was intense.
JimJam, has the water gotten into the box?
Oh,
No, the water does not seem to have penetrated the.
It's just a heavy box.
Yes, it does seem not. It doesn't seem to flow. You would think that because it contains like a big space, perhaps, but it doesn't seem to be full of air. Something
So Alex is
about
climbing.
the way the magic creates that space does not make it buoyant.
But it's like it's sealed.
Yeah, it does. No water gets in. Yeah. I don't know what that's about, but yes.
He's doing that for Instagram.
Survival.
He's gonna get, after this half, he's gonna call up Quigley wife and be like, Mrs. Quigley, can you go take an awesome screenshot?
Pay careful
Now
attention
it's
to my
going to
eyebrows.
become one, but more because you're making fun of me than anything else.
Okay, so
Which way are you going?
I'm gonna go up the hard one since my climbing
Okay.
is high.
Yeah.
And plus-
Climb.
and I'm wearing- no, but I'm wearing the boots of striding.
Those are for
Which
jumping.
does nothing for climbing.
Whatever.
Awesome.
It's gonna make me look
Whatever.
cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
I
You're
go
gonna
and
love it.
I stand underneath her.
Me
I'm going
too.
to try and
I'm
break
ready
her
to catch.
fall.
I'm ready to catch her.
Away from her. Yes.
And I
Okay.
imagine if I could take a photo to save forever, but I don't know how that works.
Okay. You need just 2 successful climb checks to get up this surface.
Okay, here we go. My
you can do
climb
it.
is a +8. 9 plus 8. 17.
Okay. You do manage to climb your way up the whetstone. It's very slick and it's very difficult, but you realize that you kind of barely
Make it.
are hanging on.
There's
you
a
need to make
bear
your
up
second
there.
check.
Watch
Not
out.
yet. Okay, here's my
I
second
like
one.
those.
What did I just say?
Ready?
8.
We're at the ready. I'm down here.
All right, I'm looking down. 8 plus
16.
8, 16.
You barely squeak your way up towards
Bear
where
trap.
this cave is and slide your way in. You are now standing
Awesome.
in a chilly, wet cave with water running through your legs and no choice but to trudge through it if you wanted to go deeper in.
Okay.
On you, it's roughly thigh-height water that comes rushing past your feet. And when you look down, you can see your friends are all standing below.
All right, so I'm going to take out, I do have I think it's 50 feet of rope. I do.
You have
50
how many
of rope.
feet?
I'm sorry?
How many feet of rope?
50.
50, okay.
That's enough.
Speaking of Jacinta Reed, it's gonna make me look cool. That's the only reason to do anything in a game.
Nice.
It's true.
Jeremy Manning says, can't Crag just throw them up?
No,
not quite.
He does poops. He crag traps, doesn't throw up.
Very good.
Is there, looking around the cave, is there anywhere I can tie this rope?
Does not look like there's anywhere that you would be.
Now
able
hold
to-
on, there isn't a
Wow.
convenient place to just hook a rope.
No.
There's not some sort of islet?
Is there stalactite or stalagmite? I forget which one's from the ground.
Tight is from the ceiling.
Stop
Stalagmite
it!
is
there-
I'm trying
perhaps
to
a pulley
use my
system.
imagination!
Is there an elevator that we...
Hit him!
Water.
No, she said hit him in
Can
real
I
life.
use my grappling hook and maybe just hack it in there and wedge it? Because I feel like
We're
I'm
all
going
soaked
to
right
pull
now.
him and I'm going to fall
You're
forward.
No, I think we're all soaked
That's
right now.
true,
'Cause
you
we're all
are
standing
worried
right
about
next
that.
to a
Yeah.
waterfall.
Could she find good footholds?
Yeah.
We're
Do
misty.
you have any iron spikes, like climbing spikes or an iron spike in your
So,
inventory?
I have been emboldened by her making it up.
Oh, really?
If she could do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm standing
And you're gonna
underneath
catch me.
Sir
You're gonna catch me.
Yes,
You're gonna catch me.
yes, Sir
Okay,
Craig.
are we doing this the hard way or the easy way?
Oh, she's.
Oh, she did it, then-
She
yep.
scuttled up that
I
wall.
don't have climbing spikes. I gotta buy that. No, but I have crowbar. Is there somewhere maybe I
I'm
can
okay
wedge
with
that
climb.
in the rocks?
Here.
No? No.
Hey, fire up that dice camp.
All right.
Hey, don't worry, Crag's gonna come help you out. Crag's coming to help you out.
Hey, I'm gonna fix this.
I'm
It's
gonna-
okay.
I need to buy
Here
climbing
we go.
spikes.
First climbing check.
Yep.
A 6 plus 11.
That's enough. You managed to
18.
climb.
You
It's
have
not
11
easy, but
climbing
it-
spikes.
you can get up.
I should have done it.
7.
I mean 17. Sorry, 17.
Whoa, you have
Bad
11
math.
climbing?
Sir Craig, you're
But
going
barely.
up
It is
very
difficult.
well.
You are
You're gonna
finding this
catch
to
me,
be.
right?
Good
I'm
job,
gonna catch you.
Craig, use your climbing hammer.
You have a climbing hammer?
Crag, did you mean to leave this on the ground?
I'm rolling.
Go, Craig! Oh,
Yep. That does it.
A
16.
5 plus 11, 16.
So basically, following her route exactly, and having just
You
as much,
barely-
exactly as much difficulty as she did, you barely managed to get into the cave where Alex is
fun.
standing.
High five.
It was a
easy.
near
Hold on,
thing.
but the rock she broke off when she slipped, he couldn't use. So
Hey, Marcus, it's really easy. You
Luckily,
should,
his
you should
arms are
climb
longer,
up.
so you can.
It's really easy. You should climb up here.
So I feel emboldened.
Wait.
John
No.
Christian says, "Fire up that dice cam" is the new "Hold my beer."
Michael Casevan says, crazy thought, aid, other action. +8 to climb if you just work together. But that would require us to work together, which we don't.
all right.
Michael,
I
get out of here
thought-
with that crap.
Wait a second,
Get out of here with
I
that.
thought being there to catch Sir Crag was,
That was aiding.
That was.
He had me. He was my spotter.
Penelope
I
has
don't-
pointed out she's so happy to see the team back. This is so much fun.
So I don't-
we are actually
I
doing
don't
things
have
that-
rope.
I
You
have
don't.
rope.
You have
You
rope.
do immediately kind of see Alex's problem, and that there really is
I'm
nothing
holding,
else. Yeah,
looking
she's
at,
got the
like,
rope.
I can hold the rope.
Yeah, you guys could. Yeah.
Okay.
Or we can hold the rope.
Yeah, so should I be behind you?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
get front, you
so
get the-
here. So I throw you half the rope.
You guys,
I got the end.
you get behind her, and then we'll go the hard way, and then
No, the
So,
slow.
easy way.
I assume they throw down the rope, correct?
We're throwing down the rope.
Okay, I'm gonna tie myself
Okay.
to it.
Yes,
It's
I,
not- it's not- it
I
doesn't
help
reach.
Lady Lyra tie.
Oh, you're getting ahead of yourself. How far does the rope reach down? It's 50 feet. We have several feet up here.
It's a little tough. It's not going to be a
Do I
problem.
need
Like,
to
you will
climb
be
a
able to
little?
use the rope to climb. Yes, but you do have to like kind of climb up and catch it
That's
first,
okay, I did
and then
that.
make your way up. But it's not impossible.
Are you tying?
Great,
Are
I'm
we
doing
tying
that.
her
It doesn't
off
reach.
around?
No, it doesn't reach that.
Yeah, you wouldn't
So
be
I
able to
held
tie
it,
it yourself.
So I'm like climbing.
Oh, you're already going?
You're gonna
Yeah.
climb?
You're scuttling?
Yeah.
Okay, make a climb
I'm
check.
underneath to catch her if she falls.
17 plus my.
Easy, yeah. You got it.
Okay.
If your nat is 17, you're good.
Do I need to go again?
Yep, one more to get up the rest of the rope. With the rope, this is a very easy check.
3 plus. Hold on. I have a climb. 3 plus my 5, 8.
Plus.
8, but I'm holding a rope.
Is
I'm not
that
fine
aiding?
anymore.
I'm so
Ready
much
again?
I'll catch you! Let me down!
You are
Catch you!
soaking wet. You are standing literally right next to a waterfall. You are soaking
This should
wet.
not be a problem.
The rope is soaking wet. The rocks are
Wait,
soaking
don't
wet.
make me.
I will catch you!
You don't fall down,
Okay.
but you do slide down and have to catch yourself and make no progress.
Okay, can I try again?
You can try
I turn
again.
to Lord Marcus and I go, whew, I really wasn't
20.
going to catch her.
Okay,
20.
but this time you catch yourself. You take a breath,
shit, Louise.
and you
Should not have been
you find your happy place. You find your zen moment, and
Mirrorland.
just scamper up the rope like
No more of that.
just
Marcus!
almost like you're walking up the wall.
Marcus,
Marcus,
can't you
you're next.
levitate up here?
Hey, can't you fly?
Fly?
Power of the universe!
Fly.
If you give me some time, I'll be able to fly up there.
Lord
I'll meet
Marcus,
you in
I
about
will
6
catch you.
months.
I'll see you in a few months.
All right, who's
Dylan
next?
Kaiser's pointed out this is where the group loses Marcus because there's no way he'll ever come up there.
That's
Yep.
what, I mean, unless he
Lord
flies.
Marcus, it's time to climb. If you want, we could put you in the box and I'll climb
Oh,
up
there's
there.
an
That's
idea.
a great idea.
What? Oh.
No, that's not a great idea.
No.
Because if he falls,
That's a great idea. No, that's not a great idea.
I just saw him falling, and then you never get
there's
it out.
water down
Yeah, I first I was on board with that, but then I realized
Nope.
there was
Piggyback.
bad consequences. What?
Back? Pick back.
You could ride with the box half open.
Well, here.
That's
I go.
If
I'm ready, and I go and I just climb up on Quigley. Yes. I just hold on.
what is that? A minus 4?
No, this is not aiding. If you want to climb on his back, he's currently got the box on his back.
I'm
One
cool
of
with
those, one or the other can be on Quigley's back.
I climb onto his front.
Wow.
Even
Hey.
waiting me.
Wait. If
No, this is truth. I've done this before in backpacking. When I was a backpacking guide, it sometimes was easier to carry a heavy back on back and a heavy back on front, so that when you walk, you're
That's
not.
true.
Did you ever climb up a sheer surface doing that?
What?
Did you
wet.
ever climb up a sheer surface doing
Sheer
that?
Not a
wet
sheer
surface.
surface, no.
And wet.
I'm very strong.
Well,
Hey,
I
Squiggly.
hope you are.
All right, yep, here we go.
This
if you
is
climb- hey, if
this
you
is going
climb
to
up, we can
add
tie
to the
you
difficulty of
So-
doing it significantly.
Here's a picture for you.
I
grab
let go.
onto
I
a
let
rope.
go.
Here doesn't have
I'm
rope?
not
Do you
doing
have rope?
this.
You have rope?
I'm not doing this.
Marcus loses his nerve and realizes that maybe this is a bad idea.
I look at Quigley and I say,
No.
Quigley,
Okay.
go take
If
your
we
rope
get
up
his
there and
rope.
tie it off.
But for
We
a
could
moment,
tie the rope together, and
For
then he
a
could
moment.
tie it around his waist, and we just hoist him up, so he doesn't have to
Yeah.
do any work.
for a moment,
Marcus?
Prima donna doesn't have to. Yeah,
Lord
we'll just hoist him up.
Marcus and I
Diva.
were face to face, and he was clinging
Did you kiss
to
him?
my front.
No,
Was he
no,
looking at your
no.
lips?
No, I put my head on your shoulder. No, I put my head on your shoulder.
But did you look at his lips first?
Here, I'll show you with Lyra.
Did you look at his lips?
All right, I guess I start climbing.
Okay.
Wait, is Marcus on you?
No.
Oh.
Marcus decided that was
I
a
have
poor
lost
choice.
my nerve.
4 plus 5, 9.
Luckily,
I make
luckily
no
you're already
progress.
on the ground, so nothing bad
I watch
happens
him
to
make
you.
no progress and I go, I made the right choice.
You realize that it was good.
Here we go, round 2. 10 plus 5, 15.
So doing a little better, you do manage to make it about halfway up the rope. This is a little tougher than the other people made it look.
Can't Lara use that spell where she puts her hand in a different space and
Grabs him? Can I grab him?
grab him, pull him? No.
You wouldn't be, you can't pull him through, but
Could she
you
put
could
her
hold
hand
on
on his
to him.
back to help him?
I can hold on to him though.
I'm climbing!
Wait, can I do that when I do that?
I wouldn't.
No?
No, it's a
Okay.
waste.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Nothing, just
Check
roll.
the dice cam, or what was it?
Fire up the
Fire up the dice cam.
Yes.
Fire up the dice cam.
15 plus 5 gives
There you
me
go.
20.
You do manage
There
to
you
haul
go.
yourself up. Those of you
Should've
standing up
held
at the top, you do manage to basically just brace yourself since are you all helping?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
since
yes.
all three of you are helping. You just brace yourselves. Quigley, you haul Quigley up over the lip into the cave.
Great.
You're all standing there in the
We're
knee-deep
tying
water.
rope together.
Okay.
Who's the best?
I
Who's the,
say, well, good luck with everything.
I think
It's
I'm
really
the best.
been fun.
who has the best? Who's the best at tying? Probably.
Probably me.
Whoever
right?
has survival. Survival's a good skill for that.
Survival. Mine's
That's not
only
me.
+1.
I'm a
Plus
4.
4.
Plus 5.
Go
Okay,
and
that'd
tie
be
it.
Do like a
Can
some
I?
sort of
I'm-
double hitch to
I'm going
attach
to
the.
assist
Okay.
him.
Oh, we're
Okay.
assisting. We're
Yeah,
double
you guys
rolling it.
together,
Cute, guys.
working hard together.
That's good because I got a 10.
11
2 plus.
11 plus 4. 15.
Well, you just when you're helping another with a skill
It
check,
adds
you just
+2.
add an additional +2. So
Yes. But don't I have to pass it as well? If
no,
I fail
no,
it?
you're literally
So
just
it's
helping
10
him do
plus
it.
2, so it's 12.
12 total? Okay. I mean, it's tied together.
Hey Marcus, we're gonna lower this rope
Can I
down.
perceive that?
No.
I'm gonna
The
proceed.
rope doesn't reach.
I'm gonna make a survival check
No,
to
we
make
tied
sure
the
that,
two. So we tied 2 ropes together.
Nat 20.
Okay. You would guess that you could probably rework that and do a little better.
I'm gonna rework it and do it
Okay.
a little better.
So I'm gonna help him.
Okay. You don't have to roll for helping.
I'm gonna help him.
I still don't have to roll
10
for it.
plus 4
Fire-
plus 2,
fire up the
16.
dice cap.
Fire up the dice
What
cap.
happens when I roll a 1 to help him?
Nothing. You don't have to roll to help him. Luckily.
Inconceivable.
Okay. This time you do a much better job of tying the knot.
So we throw this down, tie it around your waist.
There's
Tie it around your
a
waist, we're gonna
coil
hoist
of
you
rope
up.
now. Apparently they've added some length to the rope.
6 feet. It's my
I
Is your
start,
jump rope that you added?
I start wrapping it around my shoulder around.
Okay, yeah, you
spin
again,
around
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Then
You tie it as best you can.
Then I hold the one end after
Okay.
I tie it.
So Jeremy Manning says, where can I watch previous episodes?
That's a great question.
Jeremy, currently you can watch them on our Facebook page from the beginning. You just go to facebook.com/dragonsandstuff. That is our Facebook page. You should like us, follow us, keep up to date with when we have episodes, which is of course every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can catch the whole backlog of episodes. We also have a number of episodes backlogged on Twitch, but we don't have those all the way from the beginning. And yes, we are working on other solutions like YouTube and other things like that to watch the backlog of episodes. But until that time, once again, go to the Facebook page. Thanks for asking, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking us
Yeah,
out.
Jeremy, thank you. Also, I want to say, Don Weber says, wave to Marcus. So, guys, hi, Marcus. I'm waving down to you.
Wait,
I'm not
to him?
waving, I'm holding on.
But-
I'm just clutched tightly.
Am I just hosting him
so
up there
clutch.
by myself?
no,
I
I'm
guess.
helping you.
Well,
I'm
I don't know.
helping
The
you.
question really comes down to Marcus. Are you like walking yourself up? Are you
No,
trying to climb, or are you
absolutely
just
not.
holding on and,
I'm
screaming for your
terrified.
life as you
I'm
hoist it up?
Craig
absolutely
called him.
terrified.
I'm not
So
helping
to
you.
haul him up,
I'm
it's
helping
strength,
you.
yes.
You're helping?
Yes.
Are you
Oh,
helping?
Yes, I'm helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we all helping? You're
It's a tug of
waving?
war.
Okay.
Okay, here
Yeah,
we
for
go.
each person
plus
helping you
6.
haul, it's a +2. So
No, I'm helping.
So +6?
Yeah.
So here we go. And pull.
14
So close to a 2.
plus 4.
That would have been great.
18 plus 6.
Okay, you haul him halfway up easily.
All right, come on.
We
No,
can
it's
do
only
it.
5. She only
We
has
can drop him right now. We can drop him
She
right
only has a
now.
1,
she only has a 1 to strength.
I'm
but
very
she's helping.
small.
He said everyone
Yeah,
adds 2.
just for the
Everyone's at
aiding, we're
2.
just
Oh,
adding
okay.
+2 for each person who's aiding.
Fire up that dice cam.
Pull.
17.
Okay, you haul him the rest of the way up. You are pulled up into the cave.
I'm still clutching it.
David Richardson says a dangling Marcus equals a crag toy.
I'm surprised you didn't swing him back and forth while he was halfway
It's
up.
so funny.
You do have a favorite character, by the way, like Marcus, which I understand. Or Lyra. In fact, Marcus and Lyra have some shirts on the way. If you guys
Oh, that's right.
have been waiting for those, they are on the way. Sorry, it does sometimes take us a while. We have a small team here, but we work really hard to get the show together. So hopefully you'll see those shirts soon.
They'll be
But if
so
you haven't
great.
already, there's been a lot of people very interested in the Stride Boldly shirt. Not so much the Alex or Crag shirt.
But have you
They
seen
don't like
Alex's?
you guys that
Alex's
much.
is really cool.
Yeah.
They're all very
I
cool.
own
Very
them.
cool.
I mean, I think that's a great
They're
shirt.
all very cool. What I'm pointing out is I think that Quigley's obviously a fan favorite, but I guess Crag is
That's
just not
okay.
well liked. So.
Oh.
But we'll find out as soon as the Marcus
I
shirt
do
comes
like
in
the color.
who you find to be
I
the
like
best,
you,
of
Sir
course.
Crag.
Appropriately enough, Josh
like
Shone
the
is saying it would be
shirt.
real unfortunate if Crag lost his grip on the rope. Shame. Real
Cheery.
shame.
It's already gone. We'll find another opportunity.
All right.
Now,
I'm gonna
I
start taking the
dislodge
non
myself
parts.
from
So
the
rope.
let's put
Yeah,
my
you dislodge yourselves. You guys
And then
have
I
you.
look around and I go,
Yeah.
well, this is terrible.
Yeah, you
there's
guys
a
are basically
cave
just
behind the
standing in
waterfall.
knee-deep water.
But is
The
it
cave
it's
runs
clear,
back.
It's clear water. It's not the filthy.
Yeah, it's not gross.
No,
right?
it's still it smells.
Oh,
like
it's
there's
that
the
nasty
foulness. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Awesome.
I press the digitate.
Jim,
Okay.
I'm
You are.
undoing-
I mean, you're in water. You're
I press the
standing.
digitate the
Wait,
part
it's
of
the
me that's
dirty
not-
water
Yeah.
or is it
Jim,
the clean
I'm
water? What
undoing
did
the
you say?
knot so I can put my rope back in my
Okay.
bag.
Yeah, you guys
Ew.
coil back up the
Dirty
rope.
big is it?
water. I hate the dirty water.
You guys could walk two abreast.
All right.
Yeah.
I say, Sir Crag, I have been reading up in Sir Gerald's Guide to Heroic Endeavors.
You
about,
have? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes. About leadership. And one of the leadership tactics that is quoted about in Sir Gerald's Guide to Heroic Endeavors
we
is
can probably
adventuring
quote this
forth
better.
and the order in which one should adventure. Now, Sir Gerald takes this opportunity to describe a pack of wolves and how a pack of wolves goes about their adventures. And they put some of the strongest up front and some of the strongest in back, and then the weaker ones in the middle. And then at the very, very, very back is the leader of the group, so that they can
Marcus?
keep an eye on everyone. And at the
That's
front,
in Sir Gerald's Guide. Is wolves?
yes,
This
he
is kind
describes
of
the
really
wolves.
great.
So at the
Wolves
front
and
of the pack,
leadership.
yes, at the
What about
front
Luna?
of the pack is the person who sets the pace. And since I considerably do that a lot, I should feel like I should take up that lead and that charge. And since you, Sir Crag, are the leader, you should be in the back keeping track of the entire group. I believe we've made a crucial mistake every once in a while by having Lady Alex back there, not because she's...
You mean every time?
Yes, but not because she's not good at it, but because, well, she gets attacked in the back quite
She
often.
does.
So I think she should
Stop.
be right in front of you. It should
Stop
be
it.
me, then the other two, then Lady Alex, then Sir Crag.
I think that sounds great.
No.
Or should I be in the front to detect traps?
I think it's best
What?
to just do what we've been doing.
Stride boldly forward.
It's what we no.
Could do-
because how
we
many
could
times
do
has that not
Quigley
worked? for
stride.
us?
I think striding boldly forth is better than this wolves in Sir Gerald's
I love
Guide.
the wolves in Sir Gerald's Guide. This
thing.
is great, Quigley.
No, it is a terrible.
So you,
We should try it.
You
Give it a
terrible-
chance.
Alex,
Give it a chance.
Lyra.
Once. Yes.
Marcus, me.
not gonna.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I mean, that
All
sounds
right.
right.
No, I don't.
No,
Let's go.
I've got your back, buddy. I've got
do
your
not.
back. Be right behind you.
No,
Be right
We're
behind you.
going, whether you like it or not. So let's go.
I'm gonna not
Mom
do
has
that.
spoken.
Well, you did give up leadership of the party to
did.
That's
Crag.
fine. I gave leadership of the party up. I'm not in the party.
What is wrong with us
So I think
walking?
we saw the wolves there for a moment, but then now they're
What
gone.
is wrong with us walking? Like, why are you being so difficult? We are walking.
We can't walk. We can't even walk forward.
Because you won't walk in a random order. We're
I
trying.
will set the pace then, as the
So,
Gerald describes.
I-
And I stride boldly forth.
I'm behind Alex.
I get behind him. I start nudging him in the back with my hammer.
I just go around him to behind him, and I just say, "After you, hero."
Then I go behind him again, and I nudge him in the back.
Should we remind you that the reason Alex isn't
And
in
I
the
go
back
around
is
him,
because she
and I
gets
nudge him in the
attacked?
back.
Well, now you guys are at the edge
Now
of
we're
the
out of the
Oh my
cave.
room.
goodness.
We're out of
Can
the
I-
room.
Jim, can I make a perception check in the cave?
It's dark ahead. You guys will need sources of light.
hey!
Lord Marcus, can you cast light on this shield?
We really need to buy that
I have a
everlasting
golden
glow
rod.
stick.
I have a golden rod.
Ah,
You have a golden rod?
Yes.
I'm
That's
glad.
an important thing that you should keep to
So-
yourself, I think.
Can I? Well, why?
Are you talking about one of the sun rods?
Yeah, so we can have light.
Yeah, from a
those-
long time ago. You do have sun rods.
You
Yes.
still have a sun rod?
Back too?
And those are particularly useful because water will not douse
They
them.
were
Exactly.
stolen.
So I would like So I would like to
Oh, yeah.
use
Maybe
One of,
still
I don't
have
think,
those.
no, I think one of them was. I think she still had another one. Because I remember
No, I have them.
You have both or one?
I have two.
at least one was stolen.
No.
What?
No, both
At
were
least,
stolen.
I remember that.
No,
No, both were stolen.
Because
She
you
was
were-
heartbroken because then I kept casting light on things and she was heartbroken because
They're
she no
gone.
longer had
Yeah,
her
I
sun
thought
rod.
they
They're
were both
gone.
stolen.
Yeah.
You don't
No.
have them.
Yeah, because you wanted the everlasting glowing lamp
So-
thing, remember?
The two
You're
sun
right,
rods
you're
are gone, along with 509 gold pieces, 150 silver pieces, and 263 copper
Wow,
pieces.
great to
Those
save
are-
all of that. But you,
those are
you
stolen as
stole
well.
from us, and we're not supposed to know that.
I stole.
Remember that you collected the gold from Swiftwinds without telling us? Oh yeah.
Collected gold from Swiftwinds.
I'm just talking as Diana, not as Alex. We don't know about this, remember? You collected...
Dylan
Whatever.
Kazier
Let's move
wants to
on.
know where he can order a Jonathan the Hero shirt.
Coming
No!
soon.
No!
I think we can get those.
No!
Yeah, we'll get right on the designs for Jonathan the Hero. Maybe over at the Dragons and Things show store, you could get the Jonathan the Hero shirt.
Oh, Dylan, you just have to break my heart. And now all of you out there that are playing a drinking game where you have to drink whenever Jonathan is said, now we're saying Jonathan again, and now Jonathan is being said more and more.
What was that?
What just happened?
I think they were cheering for Jonathan the Hero.
You guys remember when we got in the cave about 20 minutes ago?
Yeah,
Okay, let's go.
you guys are doing a great
Lord
job.
Marcus, are you not going to cast
We're
light?
at the
I'm
edge.
going in the
Yes,
back.
we need lights.
We're at the edge of the
We need
cave.
lights.
As I go in the
He
back, I'll
can't,
cast
he
light.
can't go any farther.
We need light.
I'll cast light as long
Who's
as...
at the very
Sure.
back? Who's
No,
behind
listen,
who right
listen.
now?
Since
I
Lord
can
Marcus
see very
obviously
well.
does not want to be a part of the group, he can go wherever he wants. But if he wants to follow your leadership, he will follow there. But if he just wants to walk behind and potentially get stabbed in the back from something hurting
the
us.
So we're right at
point
the
of not-
mouth of the cave. Are we just standing two abreast at the mouth of the cave?
No, I never
at the
moved back there.
Do you?
You just said things, and I just said I...
So I'm
tell
behind.
you.
Then I'm behind you, and I'm pushing you forward with my hammer.
You
And I
don't want
just
to
said
get
you
eaten
should just
again.
go.
I'm pushing you forward. I'm leading
go.
him forward.
Okay, I get pushed forward.
Okay,
We have no light.
that's true. You
I
guys
can
currently
see.
have no light. We're currently
I got really
working
good
with the
eyes.
light that's coming in the
I
mouth of
have
the cave,
no
but you will need some to
torches.
proceed
Do we need to
further.
go back down and make torches?
I don't have anything to help.
Shoot,
Clearly.
one of us might need to go down and make a torch.
Just so I can keep track of where things are. Brian Forten gave you a bunch of stuff. Where is all of it?
I have the healing. I have the cure severe.
Okay,
I have the turtle totem.
okay,
Total totem.
And then I have one of the green potions.
okay.
You two,
I don't have anything.
I don't
Right.
have anything.
yeah, you gave us
No, we all have
a green potion.
Oh,
Okay.
one aid potion.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know if I got
Now-
anything in that.
Okay, wait.
And I believe Lyra would have the scrolls of seasickness.
Oh, those. Yes,
So
I have those.
you're not going to light anything.
I can't. I don't have anything.
Not you.
If you stop pushing me in the back, I'll be happy to light.
Then walk and light something.
Stop pushing me in the back.
Then walk.
Oh my
All right, I walk.
All right, he's walking.
Can you light up my shield?
No, I'm walking, but I want to be stopped being pushed in the back.
I'm not pushing you in the back.
Okay, then I go behind him.
You know what? Let him get hurt.
Here,
The whole
I'm
Lord
gonna make this
Marcus,
real
will
easy.
you light, since
Just
you're
let him do
behind
it.
Sir Crag now,
Let
will
him
you
be
light
in the
my
back.
shield?
So that he'll light the thing, and then I'll just have him be eaten by
Thank
something
you.
that comes
Yeah,
up behind the
that's
party.
exactly
what's gonna
It'll be
happen.
totally chill and cool. It's fine.
So he lights my shield.
Sure.
Okay. You have a light.
Should have let the frog take him away.
Well, then you wouldn't have light right now.
Should have dropped
No, we
him
wouldn't have
off
light.
of the thing.
We wouldn't have light.
Yeah, but it would almost be
I know.
better to climb back down, chop down a tree, cut it into some torches, light it on fire, climb back up with the fire on, then have to deal with his silliness.
All right, we
How
are
long will that
walking.
take?
Joaquin has pointed out
ready?
that the mother lobster has just died of boredom.
Are we ready? Let's go.
Yes, I stride boldly forth,
Thank you.
shield lit.
Okay. With your lighted shield, you begin to walk through these are all natural stone caves. There aren't like tunnels, right? You're just walking deeper and deeper into
I love
a
spelunking.
cave.
You love
Trudging.
what?
Spelunking.
Trudging through
Going
the
caving.
knee-high water.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
It is chillingly
Yeah.
cold. However, you seem to actually find that while you're looking around and you can see everybody else seems to be chattering their teeth and they have their arms folded, and it seems like you feel like everything's very pleasant. You don't know why they're so clearly distressed by the temperature.
It's freezing.
You soon come to a place where you can stand on some proper stone flooring and see that the rushing water issues forth from a deep pool in the chamber that you're standing in. There does not appear to be any other exits from the room, and in order to proceed, you realize that you're going to have to take a swim.
No. I dispel light and turn around and walk away.
No.
So we're in pitch black now?
Yes.
This doesn't
Although,
help
Marcus,
us.
you find that trudging through the water...
Well, I cast light on my staff, and then I
Oh,
go
okay.
back.
Well, then the light continues.
Grab him.
You got to do something because we don't
Yeah,
have
I
anything.
go and grab him. No, you don't. Roll your dice, right? Are we to roll on this now?
No, you grab me.
Oh, I grab you?
Yeah.
Is that easy?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not
Drag-
difficult to grab.
Charles Shaw says
Oh, really?
dragons and babysitting.
Dragons and babysitting. Yep.
About right.
Andrew Boxwell says, set the wizard on fire!
God.
Now
I
we
wish
doused in the water that's all around.
I do have flint and a tinder kit.
So, considering that this box is incredibly heavy, I take it off.
Okay.
And yes. Does my armor, is it affecting my ability to swim?
Yes, it should be factored into the number that's currently on your sheet. So,
I want to take off my armor then.
Do we know where to swim just by looking at this? Like,
you can see you like looking down, like especially with as long as there's a light source, you can see. I mean, like it looks like there's a you would swim. There's like a tunnel in the back of the.
You have to go. We have
like
to
you
swim
would
under.
Swim under. Yeah.
Clear to be better at swimming than what my paper says.
JimJam, how
So-
much?
I am out.
How much does it
Oh, is there a boat?
increase if I?
No, we have to swim under.
How much does it increase
I'm just saying.
if I?
The lobster people made a boat.
It could
There's
be
a
like
small
a
dinghy
wooden
that the
thing.
lobsters
increase
made.
If I take off my armor,
What armor were you wearing?
the light.
Oh, we can all take off our armor and put it in
Like
your
chain
box.
Do you have a bubble
T-shirt?
spell?
Yes.
Do either of you have some sort of bubble spell that can
sure I do.
protect you
Breathe
from
underwater.
water and you can go?
Yes,
You do?
It increases your swim by 4.
You have a bubble spell?
I think I do, but I don't think I can use it because I didn't put it up here.
So I am very good at swimming.
I'm
just
not.
learned, and I will
Should
go
be,
ahead
but I'm
and
not.
check out what's going on
This.
out up in front and how far away we are.
If I don't
I'm not
put it
very
on
good
my
at
Okay.
I can't use it.
So.
Well, you need light.
Yes. So hand me his staff.
You can't swim with a
Yeah,
staff.
that would be the perfect spell.
It would be,
So,
but I didn't have it in here.
Cass,
I would have
what-
put it in
do you-
there. but
where-
I
Are you wearing a
didn't.
ring? Be like Green Lantern.
No, will you, Lord Marcus? I'm trying to get us under where we're supposed to go. Will you cast light on this
What a turtle.
turtle necklace?
Sure, can I have your shield?
Well, right now I'm not using it.
Okay.
You want it always?
No, just right now.
Sure.
Okay. I take a shield.
Okay.
Do you cast light on the turtle necklace?
Sure, yeah. Lights
All
on the
right.
turtle necklace.
And I swim.
Spin.
Swim.
Make a swim check.
Jeremy Manning, swimming in the dark should be fun. Neil
13
Manganiello.
plus 9 gives me 22.
Wow.
Plus
Okay.
9.
How many characters are going to drown? Says
I
Neil.
don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
No.
Norman Valerie has pointed out the only use for me is food. I don't know who's going to eat me, but
You swim. It's relatively easy for you to make good distance. You don't have a light source, I'm assuming at this point?
I have the necklace on. He's cast light on.
Oh, so you do have a light source. Okay. So you do have to swim through a tunnel, and you're swimming and swimming and swimming. And you do see that ahead, like you can see that there's a place where you can come up ahead of you, and you feel that because of your athleticism, like you make it fairly easily. You aren't too worried about the others, but you realize that your lungs are burning a little.
Right. And so there's no way for how far of a distance is this now?
You swam maybe about 25 feet.
So it's not very far.
No, this isn't bad. Like no, because as a practice swimmer, you're like this is not terrible.
Is it potentially? You're just going to have to talk me through this a little bit. Is there potential for me to like with my box, put all of our stuff in the box and pull it with me in a swim check?
You can see that the bottom of the tunnel, it's very uneven. There are lots of places that it would catch.
Get stuck.
It would be very difficult for you to drag it.
All right, so I swim back.
Okay.
And should I make another swim check?
No, you can get back fairly easy, especially now you're going with the flow of the water.
So I say, well, it's not quite that far. It's 25 feet. I suggest that we leave our stuff as much that we can here, and that we all swim.
You couldn't do it with the box.
The box is very heavy, and it will drag along the bottom and potentially get stuck.
So you're not bringing the box?
So I will not bring the box. So whatever aspects of woe we should be carrying with us. So I go down and I get 3 aspects of woe.
Okay.
You don't have one of the aspects.
Oh, you have them.
I have the codex.
Oh, you have the codex. Okay.
Yeah.
So I bring out the sword and the wooden staff and the wooden. I say, do you mind carrying one of these?
Take the statue.
Statue. Put the sword away, and then I try to disguise the box in a very dark corner.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
You have your camo net. You throw your camo net on the box.
I say to Lord Marcus, so let me swim for about a good minute, and then cast light on something else for somebody else to swim. Yes?
You sounded like a goat.
And I swim again.
Oh, this is gonna work
Swim
out.
forward.
This
Go
sounds a
ahead.
little scary.
I mean, you don't need to. I mean, you've already done it.
Do we see his light?
Yeah, you see him.
Go-
You see it go down
then
the
it's
tunnel.
gone.
And then it disappears. You wait about a minute, and then do what?
Okay.
Who's swimming?
And I will send down the rope into the water, because I'm assuming it's flowing, so that if they need to grab onto something.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They-
You want,
they can.
yeah, okay.
Great.
All right.
So let's go
who's
swimming.
next?
Would you add the +2, yes?
Huh?
It'll add a +2, basically,
I'll go.
For the rope?
for assisting with their
It
swim
depends
check.
on whether they,
Ready to go.
whether whoever's swimming sees it and grabs it, and yeah.
I see it and swim.
You what?
I would like to grab it and go.
You need light.
So you just
So
see it?
she
I
dives
don't really
in.
need. I don't really. My
I
eyes.
do
That's
not
right. You
give
have
her
low
to
light
me.
vision.
I have
Like,
good. I got eyesight in
You have
But
low light
there's
vision.
no light, right?
Huh?
It's not low light. There's
That's
no
right.
light, correct?
On-
Where we are
while
currently
there is
standing.
a light spell active further down the tunnel where Quigley is, there would be enough. If you are going to dispel that, it's going to go dark.
Great.
Because I know you were supposed to cast light on something else.
Yeah, I don't know when I dispel it. I don't know when she dies as opposed to when I dispel
Well, let
it.
me put it this way: a minute has passed, which is what he
Oh
told.
no,
he
it
told.
hasn't. She dove.
Okay, well, she's going.
Cool.
You get into the tunnel. You can see a little bit. You see that there is a rope, and it's just kind of like fishtailing from the thing. You can grab it
You're making a lot
fairly
of noise.
easily,
Grab it.
and then just pull yourself along. Really, at that point. Okay. Who's next?
I leave my armor back there.
All right.
Yes, you would have.
I'll go.
And my shield.
I'm gonna roll. Do I have to?
Marcus has your shield.
Oh, you're rolling.
No, I was just putting it down.
Now about a minute has passed. I don't know what you intend to do at that point. It's up to you.
Dispel light.
Okay. Things go totally dark.
Who's next?
All right, I'll try.
Okay. You currently cannot see anything.
I begin sneaking out the. I'm kidding.
Can you cast light?
He could.
What would you like light cast on? Hand it to me.
Oh, is that what you did?
No, I dived.
She
I don't.
didn't seem to have as much trouble seeing as you.
Because I
guys
can
are.
see in the dark really well.
Jose Angel says, Marcus is being strangely cooperative. Prepare to be magic missiles in the back soon.
Cast light on my ring. I want to be Green Lantern underneath the water.
Hand it to me.
Nice.
Okay.
Aha! One more ring for
I
Marcus.
cast light on it,
Okay.
and then I hand it back to her.
Okay.
So it's glowing?
It glows.
All right, do I have to make a swim check?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Are you gonna use the rope?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
So
here
add
we
a
go.
+2 to it.
4 plus 2, then plus another 2.
Okay. You get down there and you're swimming along and you grab onto the rope. And the current is a little stronger than you thought it was, and you try to grab on and you are just swept back out and you come bobbing up. You're just floating in the pool now. You can see Marcus and Crag are just kind of watching you like, well,
I try
that didn't
again?
go. Yeah.
Try again. 16 plus
There you
my
go.
2.
Now having a much
18.
better idea of how the current is, you manage to get down there, you grab onto the rope, you haul yourself up. Who's next? Who's going?
So, can we help each other swim?
Not
can't aid in
really.
swimming?
Like, you could like lifeguard somebody along, but that makes it harder for you.
Yeah.
You're just not relying on somebody who's
Negative,
not
how
as good at
many?
swimming. Yeah, but there's really no way to aid somebody in swimming like that.
Not underwater is what he's saying. You could lifeguard. You could
And drag someone
lifeguard
across the
someone
top.
across the top.
Yeah.
Not the bottom. Yeah.
Where's that? It's just
So what are we
a
doing?
I cast light on Crag's necklace.
Okay.
I say, good luck. I'll be here when you guys get out.
Aw.
So afraid of
How long will the light last on my necklace?
20 minutes? Hour?
1 hour.
An hour?
1 hour.
But then what?
So if you dispel that, we'll be gone.
Yep. We'll be in the dark.
That's a good point, Crag, that I hadn't considered. Thank you for pointing out to me.
Great. I swim away.
Okay, swim away.
holding onto the rope.
Sure. 7 plus my 9 for swimming.
Oh, wow.
16.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're really
Plus
good.
Swim.
Plus 2.
Yeah, it is not difficult with your skill in the water. Okay, you, I take it, are not going.
Well, I dispel light,
Oh, you dispelled the light.
and then I cast it on Quigley's shield,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go test my idea to see if I can take the shield underwater and breathe in the bubble in the pocket under the shield.
Is that current?
Yeah.
I mean, no. But I'm going to say it would not actually make the journey easier because you can't trap enough air.
Let me go back.
Because you're moving so much slower trying to go under the shield that
get there.
it doesn't, like, it's a wash. You're not actually making this journey any easier for yourself. Your best bet is to just grab the rope and go.
Where's the rope at?
It's actually mostly down, like, yeah, like
is
you
it
can,
not
like you don't,
Jermaine?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I tie the rope. I tie the shield to the end of the rope,
Okay.
and then I put my feet in the shield, and I lay in the water and grab the rope and tug twice.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Who's holding the rope?
You guys
You're
on the
gonna
other, you
create-
feel a tug on the rope.
You're gonna create
I pull.
pressure.
Okay, you begin pulling. Marcus, the tunnel is dark, and the water is bitingly cold.
This is
You
terrible.
can hear the blood
the
pounding in
worst.
your ears as your body realizes it's cut off from air. This must be what death feels like, and perhaps in a moment you'll find out. Your muscles scream, your lungs burn. It is impossible to tell whether this hellish tunnel will ever end. And then suddenly your knees scrape stone, and you realize you can lift your head up out of the water. You do so, sucking in a desperate gulp of cold air. And it is dark, and luckily, you have the light of Quigley's shield to see by. You are standing in, all of you are standing in an extremely cold cave. You are shivering except for Quigley. Quigley seems to be standing quite comfortably, while the rest of you feel the chill
Why?
just setting in.
I have a
around
shield
you.
and I go, you forgot this. So I brought it to
Before
you.
we go on, I take my shield. I say, Sir Crag, so I'm gonna go back and get my armor, and I tie the rope around me, go back down, go up, go get the armor, come
Oh,
back
that
with it,
easy.
and I put it back on, and it's
Okay.
just like that.
Everybody except for Quigley needs to make a fortitude save.
I'm gonna press and digitate when I get out of the water to be dry.
10. 4 plus my 6, 10.
Fortitude, huh, Jim?
Yep.
Boy, that's a real high one. I'm gonna add my 1 to that 7, so it becomes an 8.
10.
I got 14 plus 2, 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody below a 15 takes 2 points of non-lethal damage from the cold. Any skill checks that you make are going to be at a -2, and anybody attempting to cast a spell is going to be is going to make a concentration check at a -2 in order to succeed, except for Quigley, or anybody who rolled above a 15 on their fortitude save.
What is the concentration?
Well, this is terrible.
Can we deduce that it's his turtle necklace aiding him?
Huh?
Can I figure out that it's his turtle necklace helping him? We
Knowledge-
know that he took that, right?
Knowledge dungeoneering to see if I am aware of any areas or
Okay.
what this would look like. I like to use knowledge dungeoneering rather than perception. My perception is really my knowledge dungeoneering. Is
What are you trying to determine? Sorry.
just
Well, you can
look
see.
around.
You just want to use the skill,
Yes, I'd rather use
and I'll tell you what
percep-
happens.
It's very close though.
Okay.
What do I see?
Okay. First of all, everybody make a perception check.
No.
17. Perfect.
17 plus my
10 plus my 18.
10.
As you haul
11,
yourself up
28.
out of the water and onto the cold, dry, wet stones, shaking and dripping, you hear in the distance some familiar sharp clicking sounds echoing through the stone tunnels.
Mom and Dad.
Jim,
Yes.
The bear tracks.
resist energy.
Yes.
Lasts for 30 minutes.
It does.
Will that help me in cold like
It
this?
will.
It will?
It will help you in the cold.
All right, I'm gonna see how bad this gets.
Okay. Craig, what was your fortitude save total?
10.
Music.
10? What's your
Sounds
survival bonus?
ominous.
8.
You actually are okay currently, but you know that things are. You recognize
Did I
immediately.
take 2 or no?
No, you don't take the 2. You don't have to worry about the skill, but you can add because you can add your survival bonus if you're trained in it
Sounds like
to that
water
particular
world.
check. But you know
Yes,
what
I
you
love
do,
that.
what you're able to
Yeah.
do because of your survival training, is that it is too cold. You guys are wet, and that very likely this is going to be a big problem. You know that the way exposure to cold works is you take non-lethal damage until
You
it
die.
becomes lethal damage
Yeah.
and can potentially die from it. You do know that that damage cannot, like Lyra's magic will not heal that. You have to warm up. You have to rest and be warm in order to recover any of that non-lethal damage.
Does anyone have anything flammable as far as a liquid?
Liquid?
I have alchemist fire.
She's got a point.
I have flint and steel. Oh, that's wet.
So could we? Go ahead.
Jose
I do
Angel
have
says Team Alex plus Quigley equals
it's
Ali
We
or
all broke.
Squiggly, but
It's
it's actually Quiglex.
Quiglex.
It is Quiglex.
And
yes.
since Sir Crag is now joined into the fray of not being injured by this, it's actually Team Slash and Stab.
Oh, okay.
So, can we fashion?
Bash and Stab.
We have
Fashion
many.
stab.
We have many extra weapons
Yes.
between us. How many extra swords do you have? Or you have a rapier?
My rapier, my normal dagger. I've got throwing daggers.
Big weapons.
Big as in like.
rapier.
Healing magic. Get
Long-
rid
you
of
mean long weapon?
that
Long
this
weapon.
type of damage.
No,
rapier
you
would be the
cannot
longest
recover this
weapon I
damage
have.
until
I have a
you've
spear.
rested in,
I have
in warm
crossbow.
conditions.
I'm going to.
Why? What do you want?
Do you have a sword with a black help? resistance.
I'm gonna blow my bonded ring.
I know. I have it written down, so I was making sure that was the sword we were talking
Blow
about.
my
Things
bonded
get
ring
weird.
to cast,
Use the sword
whatever
of
the heck I
love.
just said I was gonna do. Resist energy.
Is this
Would
energy?
you- would
I
you-
assume, I assume you're choosing cold as your chosen energy?
Yeah,
Yeah?
sure am.
Okay. Okay, you feel immediately, it doesn't recover the damage, but you feel much more comfortable. The biting, you're wet and uncomfortable, you're not cold. You're not shivering anymore, you just feel...
No, I'm not wet because I pressed the digitate.
Okay, you pressed the digitated then.
So would you allow us? Would you allow us to fashion makeshift torches out of weapons and rope?
You have dry cloth.
I mean, is everything wet now that I
You can
had?
press the digitate.
You went through a tunnel.
Can you press to digitate all of these things?
It takes a lot of time.
Time is all we have
Well,
right now.
Time is all you
we have a lot
have.
of time,
Make
'cause-
perception checks.
We have my shield.
All of us?
Yes.
I hear our voices carrying down the
Yes.
tunnel, yeah?
19.
As you hear
25.
Crag saying,
13 plus
we
7,
have,
20.
We have
10.
we have all this
2
time.
plus 8.
You notice that many of the clicking sounds are getting closer, and you can hear the sounds of sharp tapping feet
Is-
coming down the tunnel.
Is there a clear doorway? of
No,
which
this
they're
is just a
coming from?
wide tunnel.
I suggest everyone hide in the shadows. They'll be attracted to my light, and then we can pounce on them.
Wait, I have an idea. Grab my rope.
I cast Mage
We're
Armor
gonna
on
make them
myself.
trip.
Okay, you cast Mage Armor.
Great.
They can't see in the dark, right?
Well,
Stone?
we grab the rope. Sure, we grab the rope, stretch it across
I'm
the
gonna stretch it across kind of in
entryway.
the dark way of the entryway to get them to trip.
What entryway?
There's no entryway.
There are no
It's a long
entries.
tunnel.
This is a
Darkness.
large,
How
wide
big?
tunnel.
I look at Quigley and ask him, are these creatures evil?
Yes, they will kill.
No. Are they evil?
They are aggressive.
Or are they natural?
I don't know
I
if they're
throw-
evil or
Yes, you
natural.
do. You told us all about them
Hold on,
earlier.
hold on.
They're aggressive.
And
they're
as
not
we
natural,
continue
they're
talking, the clicking
aberrations.
gets
They're not
closer.
natural.
Yes, but are they...
Yes, Quigley.
Yeah, I understand. But are they evil?
They're evil. I don't know.
They're just
Yes, they are evil.
Yes. So everyone, hide in the shadows. Stay away
What
from
shadows? Are there? I guess there's
Are there
shadows. It's all
shadows?
pitch
Tons of
black.
shadows. As you guys are standing there arguing
no,
about whether they're
we're gonna
evil or whether they're
We're gonna
shadows,
go, we're gonna go,
just
we're gonna
at the edge of Quigley's light, a large, lobsterous creature appears, clicking its...
How large? How large?
Same size that you saw previously, but you can hear almost a wave of clicking sounds coming from behind it, and you know that streaming out of the darkness soon will be many more of these creatures. And that is a perfect time to take a break. We will take a
That's
short
such a
break.
tease.
We will come back in a little bit. We do, of course, have to give away some prizes.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching that part of Dragons and Stuff. I hope that you will check out more parts of the adventure and that you will join us live Fridays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at facebook.com/dragonsandstuff. We'll see you then.